Summertime snow cone, I just melt, and I can't help myself. But she's the classic yin to my yang. Fireworks, she's the whole shebang. She's coconut pie with lemon meringue. She can make me drop everything. She's a heat wave in January. She's the kind that you wanna marry. You come to think, yeah, the only thing that we ain't got in sync. She likes pink umbrella drinks. Pink umbrella drinks. glass with a bendy straw. Throw a cherry in it, and she's in heaven, y'all. She's the classic yin to my yang. Fireworks, she's the whole shebang. She's coconut pie with lemon meringue. She can make me drop everything. She's a heat wave in January. She's the kind that you wanna marry. You come to think, yeah, the only thing that we ain't got in sync. She likes pink umbrella drinks. Pink umbrella drinks. Pink umbrella drinks. Pink umbrella drinks. In this bar, up on this stage with my guitar, watching things play out so far on New Year's Eve. There's the locals buying rounds for those girls from out of town. There's those college kids all flashing fake IDs. We're all here, party don't stop. People out there watching that clock. Everything gets a little bit louder as it moves towards the midnight hour. Every New Year that ball drops in Times Square, we throw it in high gear, cause that clock's ticking on down. Little less sober, we start dancing closer, lighting up a midnight kiss for ourselves at 15 to 12. At 15 to 12. Right when the night is at its prime, up underneath that neon sign, we'll sing a verse of Old Lang Syne and raise a glass. But for now, we're scoping it out, trying to connect in the middle of a crowd. Don't have to be real, don't have to be right. Could be forever or just for tonight. Every New Year that ball drops in Times Square, we throw it in high gear, cause that clock's ticking on down. Little less sober, we start dancing closer, lighting up a midnight kiss for ourselves at 15 to 12. At 15 to 12. Grab a partner and don't be shy. Boys and girls, it's almost time. So lean on in and pucker up, cause a New Year's kiss brings good luck. Times Square, we throw it in high gear, cause that clock's ticking on down. Little less sober, we start dancing closer, lighting up a midnight kiss for ourselves at 15 to 12. Might as well, it's 15 to 12. I know you're up in heaven, but damn, it hurts like hell. Cause I'd just be pretending if I said anything else. And I know God don't make mistakes, but this sure feels like one. That won't change the facts, that won't bring you back. So I'll cry cause it's over, and smile because we had you. Packed a whole lot of living even though it ended all too soon. And in time I'll start healing, but even when I get that feeling, No matter where I go or what I do, I'll never not remember you. Thank God for all the memories and pictures on my phone. They don't fill the empty, but I feel less alone. And I know you're with the angels, right where you belong. 'Cause you were one to us, you left a legacy of love. So I'll cry 'cause it's over, and smile because we had you. Packed a whole lot of living even though it ended all too soon. And in time I'll start healing, but even when I get that feeling, no matter where I go or what I do, I'll never not remember you. You lighten up a whole room like that. You made us think, made us feel, made us all laugh. You always giving that shirt off your back. I miss you bad, I miss you bad. So I'll cry 'cause it's over, smile because we had you. Packed a whole lot of living even though it ended all too soon. And in time I'll start healing, but even when I get that feeling, no matter where I go or what I do, I'll never not remember you. Oh, I promise you, I'll never not remember you.
Again, this couldn't happen again.
This is that once in a lifetime. This is a thrill divine.
What's more, this never happened before.
Though I have prayed for a lifetime, that such as you would suddenly be mine.
Mine to hold as I'm holding you now, yet never so near. Mine to have when the now and the here disappear. What matters, dear?
For when this doesn't happen again,
we'll have this moment forever,
but never, never again. This doesn't happen again.
We'll have this moment forever,
but never, never again.
But never, never again.
in a shingle-covered cottage at the foothills of the Blue Stacks, near a mountain stream that's flowing crystal clear, where hummingbirds and honeybees feed on mama's roses. My memories just grow sweeter with years.
Memories of my childhood are as sweet as mountain honey and as fresh as dew on morning glory vine. I grew up surrounded by the sights and sounds of nature, and they're forever present in my mind.
But I'm headed in the wrong direction home, headed in the wrong direction home. There's no place like home, but I'm headed in the wrong direction home.
Teardrops mingled with the summer rain that was a-falling the day I left my mountain home behind. With a suitcase in my hand and a hope in my heart, I was following a dream I had to find.
In that shingle-covered cottage at the foothills of the Smokies waits a family that I'm longing so to see. And mountain streams and fields of green and rolling hills stay in my dreams, but I'm many, many miles from Tennessee, and still headed in the wrong direction home, headed in the wrong direction home. But maybe I'll get back before too long, but I'm headed in the wrong direction home.
If the wife and I's a fussing, brother, that's alright. 'Cause me and that woman bought a license to fight. Why don't you mind your own business? Mind your own business. 'Cause if you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine.
Oh, the man at the apartment is a nosy thing. He comes to my door and it's a ring, ring, ring. Don't mind your own business. Hey, won't you mind your own business? 'Cause if you mind your own business, then you won't be minding mine.
don't you worry about me, just mind your own business. Mind your own business. Well, if you mind your business, you'll be busy all the time.
Fireworks going off inside, unrehearsed. When a soul comes alive, you can't stand still, but you still can't move when the passion and the heat overpowers you. Whoa, 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 I turn off a feeling that takes you higher. Whoa, 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 I put out a heart when it's caught on fire. It might burn and leave you with a scar. Love can make you crazy, make you forget who you are. But the recklessness isn't worth the ride. Hearts ignite when two lips collide. Whoa, 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 I turn off a feeling that takes you higher. Whoa, 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 I put out a heart when it's caught on fire. You might take it to the sky, then leave and let you fall. But I'd rather touch it once than never at all. Whoa, 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 I turn off a feeling that takes you higher. Whoa, 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 I put out a heart when it's caught on fire. Whoa, 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 I turn off a feeling that takes you higher. Whoa, 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 I put out a heart when it's caught on fire. Caught on fire. Let me hurt, let me bleed, let me toss and turn, let me lose some sleep. Let me drive, let me drown, pull over on the shoulder and just break down. Ooh, wanna be your strength. When all hell breaks, I can do it crying, baby. And I can be heartstone. So you don't have to feel any pain, baby. If you let me be your Jesus, you won't have to go through hell alone. Let it rain, let it pour. Let the devil go ahead and open up that door. shore.
Somebody said they'd take us without firing a shot. I don't know if they will or not, but only me and crippled soldiers give a damn. Has the Holocaust been so long? Is Hitler really gone as we burn our only cause for Vietnam? There's the mom who lost a son. Is this the freedom that we won? For only me and crippled soldiers give a damn. I've been known to wave the flag before and saddened when we went to war, fighting for the symbol of our land. For all the wars we fought and won to keep old glory waving, today they rule to burn old glory down. And only me and crippled soldiers give a damn.
He showed me there was more to me when I thought I had nothing else to give. God knows he wasn't perfect, but then again nobody is. He always told me the truth, no matter how hard it was to hear. When he'd say, I believe in you, that was music to my ears. Oh, each word's like a note, like a beautiful tune, the kind that inspires and helps you get through. Oh, voice that I can't, he'd say you can't. He was my toughest critic, oh, my biggest fan. Now he's gone to a distant shore, and I can't hear the music anymore. Sometime late at night, I forget that he's not lying next to me. He may be out of sight, but out of mind is something he won't ever be. Things that he said to me are still ringing out loud and clear. When he said, I love you, baby, that was music to my ears. Oh, each word's like a note, like a beautiful tune, the kind that inspires and helps you get through. Oh, if I said I can't, he'd say you can't. He was my toughest critic, oh, my biggest fan. Now he's gone to a distant shore, oh, and I can't hear the music anymore. can't hear the music.
Thank you very much. Here's another Chris Christopherson song that we'd like to do for you. In fact, this is my favorite Chris Christopherson song, I think. I have seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the sky. Aching with the feeling and the freedom of an eagle when she flies. Turning all my world away, you smiled upon my soul as I lay dying, healing as the colors and the sunshine and the shadows of your eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of your fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday was something that I'd never thought of trying. Talking of tomorrow and the money, love, and time we'll have to spend. Loving you is easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with a feeling that I've never known before in my time. You're not ashamed to be a woman. You're not afraid to be a friend. The answer to the easy way you've opened every door in my mind. And dreaming is as easy as believing that it's never gonna end. Loving you is easier than anything I'll ever do again. Together with a feeling that I've never known before in my time. You're not ashamed to be a woman. You're not afraid to be a friend. I don't know the answer to the easy way you've opened every door in my mind. Dreaming is as easy as believing that it's never gonna end. Loving you is easier than anything I'll ever do again. Loving you is easier than anything I'll ever do again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Is everybody all right out there? Everybody all right over here? Back here, y'all okay?
Nobody come to visit my heavens today. Nobody come to visit my heavens today. It's been a heavens bad day, heavens bad day, heavens bad day. Nobody come to visit my heavens today. Heavens bad day, heavens bad day, heavens bad day. Nobody come to visit my heavens today. There is no devil to visit my heavens today. There is no devil to visit my heavens today. It's been a heavens bad day, heavens bad day, heavens bad day. There is no devil to visit my heavens today. Heavens bad day, heavens bad day, heavens bad day. There is no devil to visit my heavens today. Heavens bad day, heavens bad day, heavens bad day. Nobody come to visit my heavens today. All a long damn day, all a long damn day, all a long damn day. All a long damn day, all a long damn day, all a long damn day. All a long damn day, all a long damn day, all a long damn day.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Out at the bottom of the hill, the big creek's up and the little creek's level. Plow my corn with a double shovel. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you didn't stay a little longer. Sitting in the window singing to my love. Slop bucket fell from the window above. Mule and the grasshopper eating ice cream. Mule got sick, so they laid him on the beam. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you can't stay a little longer. My blue-eyed Sally, she lives away down on Shinbone Alley. The number on the gate, number on the door. The next house over is a grocery store. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you can't stay a little longer. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Don't see why you can't stay a little longer.
A long time forgotten, with dreams that just fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today.
Willie! But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter they pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving a good-timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good-timing friends.
And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again.
Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can.
This a good-hearted woman loving a good-time man.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving a good-timing man.